Oh, whoa, what the fuck? Someone take the camera. Hey there, guys. I'm here with my friend, Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Just kidding, he's just a rock. Today, like, obviously you guys are, like, I don't even know really what to say to start off this video. Basically, long story short, I was hoping to bring out, like, the Street Jam, like the official recap video today. I was hoping to bring out the full Street Jam recap video, all the tricks that went down, because, like, yeah, the Street Jam, I'm filming this the day after the Street Jam, and this video is coming out the day that I'm filming it, so it was hectic yesterday. I'm so tired. We woke up nice and early this morning to get this video done for you guys, because I know all you guys want to hear about is me getting arrested, what happened, how it went down, why it happened, what happened after I got arrested, what happened to my filmer, how we got the cat, like everything. So the Street Jam video is what I, wanted to bring out today, the official Street Jam recap video. Instead, that's going to be released tomorrow, the full Street Jam, all the tricks that went down, because today you guys want to know about the, me getting arrested, all the corporate media and all that stuff. That's what I'm going to be kind of recapping in, kind of narrating, I guess, instead of the Street Jam itself. So I'm just going to be narrating and recapping on sections of the Street Jam, which was my arrest, what led up to the arrest, after the arrest, etc., and so on. So literally, as I'm filming this, we've got huge, TV companies hitting us up, TV shows. I've just been on the phone with radio stations, and I'll cover all that in a later video later this week. So tomorrow will be the full Street Jam video, I hope. I mean, as I'm talking now, tomorrow I should be bringing out the Street Jam video, but for now, I'm going to recap what led up to my arrest, the arrest, after, etc. So I guess it all started when we turned up to the Jam. Oh, this is Roma Street? Oh yeah, I can see Scooter Riders. Yeah! Oh, if you could drop us anywhere around here, that would be perfect. Yeah. Squad gang, we out here! Thanks, bro, yo! Yeah! What the fuck? Yeah! What's good? Yo! We out here, Brisbane Street Jam! Yo, we're going cross, the Street Jam's officially begun! It all started when we turned up. We were 45 minutes late to the Jam. We were outside our hotel, and I was getting a video call from my friend Oliver White. If I need to get him as, like, proof, like a source, I can. He was FaceTiming me. He's like, hurry up, get here. The police are already here. So the police, just for anyone who thinks that the police were called because of me, the police were called, because of Jacked Out. No, the police were there before we even got in an Uber from our hotel. The police were already at the Jam.
Get off the road! Yeah. We're gonna start seizing the scooters, okay?
But the havoc started, I guess, when we did turn up, because without trying to sound cocky, we have the name, we promoted this. Wesma, Chris Priestes and I, we promoted the Jam. We had people who organised the Jam come up to us as soon as we got there and say, thank you so much, all this is because of you. And by the way, I would be wearing my Linkin Bio hat, but I threw it out at the Jam for the fans, so sorry if my hair's a little bit scruffy. I literally just woke up to a radio station call. So anyway, going on. I'm having phones shoved at me, and it's all too much. I'm getting handed 3 litres of orange juice. I can't carry it all. Wesma's holding my bag, my phone, my wallet, because I'm trying to ride, and the police were already there, and the main problem was they wanted everyone off the roads. No matter what, there are probably 500 kids there, like the peak of the attendance was probably 500 people, and it's 1 on 500. Wesma would be maybe having an input right now, but he's almost completely lost his voice. It was insane, it's like 500 on 1, you know what I mean? There's so many people there, and it was out of our control. We rocked up within 10 minutes, every kid was screaming for the camera, and that's kind of, I guess, where the police really, started, I guess, cracking down on things, and it's really started, keeping an eye on the whole thing. And the first spot was crazy. All the tricks and everything will be in tomorrow's, full Street Jam video, which will be crazy. But I guess this is about the arrest, and nothing really started until we got to, I think it was the third spot, a handrail. So we get to the next spot, but on the way to the next spot, the police are literally so close to us, and Wesma and I, us being us with the following we've got, I guess, and our reputation of being street riders, we're trying to hype everyone up. We're trying to get everyone excited, because that's what we want to do. We want to hype up these kids. We want to get everyone excited, and it's just really hard to do so when the police are driving next to us with their windows down. Get off the road, and at first I was like, come on, let's go mob. But even if I wasn't, kids were the Jam had already started 45 minutes before we got there. Kids were already all over the road. We didn't really have an input or an impact on kids getting on the road or not, but I guess we did influence it, because when kids got there, they wanted to impress us. They were like, oi, Jack, film me sketch this car, and I literally was saying no sketching, like we don't want to get in trouble. The police were right there. They were just doing their job. They ultimately just wanted to keep us safe, which is fine. It didn't really get serious until we got to a handrail spot. Now, they were targeting anyone with my camera, because anyone with my camera, kids are trying to jump in front of it. Oh, let's get a photo, oh, yeah. Now, I'm jacked out. Wesma is Wesma. He's filming me. Wesma's got the camera. So the police originally first started targeting Wesma.
One more! One more! One more!
Wait, let him go! Let him go! Wait, let Oliver go! Let him go! Let him go! As soon as Wesma started getting targeted, I took the camera off him. I've got footage on here from days ago that I kind of deleted. I was very cautious about the camera because Wesma's, you know, quite a bit older than me. He didn't want to get in trouble with the police because, like, he's older. And I guess I'm still technically like an adult because a lot of you don't realize this, but I'm 18. So I could still get in just as much trouble as Wesma. So I said, look, if there's any police, I'll take the camera and I'll film it from there. We stopped off at, like, I don't know if it was a spot or not, but basically I climbed up in a rock. I'm trying to plug my merch. I'm trying to plug my channel. Lincoln Bio! The cops are literally on the side of the road, and I guess they saw me as a ringleader because I'm with the camera, I'm screaming, I'm making noise, and they saw me as, okay, he's the one putting it on. But we didn't organise it. We're from Sydney. We just turned up. And I'm not trying to, you know, have a go at anyone, but where was someone with the megaphone? Where was someone saying, everyone get off the road, everyone, signatures and photos at the end of the jam? Because I'm trying to say to every individual kid, at the end, I turn my head, at the end of the jam, I turn, like, a photo, like, it was too hard, you know what I mean? It got to a point where I pretty much stopped off just to get a photo, and it was just, every kid was screaming, shouting. The police had blocked off the whole intersection. There were probably about 3 cop cars, maybe a van or so, a paddy wagon at this point in time, and we were just making noise. Yeah! We weren't leading the pack. We were probably legit in the middle of the pack. So we're following who's at the front. We're following 100 kids. Like, we're literally following whoever else is on the road. We're following the organisers of the event. We didn't organise the street jam. We were taking part in the street jam. Yeah, just go in front. Just go in front. And taking part in the street jam to us looked like riding on the roads to the next spot because we're following the organisers. And whether we could see them or not, it was a big pack of kids, and the police were blocking off all the intersections anyway, but it did get to one point where we were riding. I'm holding the camera at this point because Wesma had been filming. He was nearly, like, we're going down big hills with the camera. I took the camera off him. Got to a point where a police car was racing up next to us with its sirens on. That was when I started thinking, okay, this is getting out of control. Everyone, off the road, off the road. Get off the road, get off the road. Get off the road. Buy a scooter. At this point, kids were trying to sketch cop cars. This was out of my control, and I was literally saying, come on, guys, off the road. And the police, at the end of the day, they're just doing their job. You know, one of them told me they're paid to do this. They're happy to help out, but hang on, I'm getting a call. Hang on, I'm getting a call from a... Hang on. Hello?
Hey, Jack, it's John Barrington from the project in Melbourne. How you doing, mate?
All right, cool. See ya.
Yeah.
It's official. We're going on the project. Yeah. It's a street jam. And at the end of the day, I'm one person in the group of 500 people. What do you expect me to do? I was telling them to get off the road. That's all I could do. And I'm just going to keep the jam. Like, we just attended a street jam. That's really it. Then we turned up to, I couldn't even keep count, the 3rd spot. We'd only really ridden one spot, which was the first one because it was havoc. All the riding footage will be in tomorrow's videos. There's so much that went down. We got to a double set, I'm pretty sure it was. I'd seen it in video clips before. I'm like, sick. But at this point, it was like, apparently there were 6 cop cars, vans, cars, paddy wagons that blocked off a huge intersection. It was across the road from a restaurant. Everyone was on their phones filming. So we're on one side of the road, right? There's an awesome double set, sick. There's all these cop cars. I'm like, all right, I'm going to get a photo. Like, the point of my vlogs is I like to document everything. I like to show the vibe of every, I like to let people feel like they're a part of it. And I said to myself, I'm going to go across the road. I saw like a little wall I could climb up, and it was probably only maybe as tall as the rock here. I climbed up on the wall. I go across the road. I look back. Every kid is following me. Now, at this point, you can clearly hear me screaming, don't come over here. That's the spot. That's the spot. Just getting a photo. That's the spot. Go over there. I'm going to get in trouble. Because I knew I didn't want to get in trouble. I climb up on this wall. I'm getting the photo. And I can see the police in there kind of covering their faces. I wasn't really trying to get photos of the police. I'm not trying to get their faces. I just wanted to get I'm trying to film the vibe. It's what we do. I'm a YouTuber. I'm a street rider YouTuber. I want to capture the scene. I'm trying to document these street jams the best I can for you guys. At this point, I assume they were all planning on how they were going to go about taking me down because it was very organized when they came over to get me. And as soon as I got down on the ground, people saying, Jack, follow me. Watch out, watch out. And before I knew it, follow me.
Jack, watch out.
Oh, whoa, what the fuck? Someone take the camera.
You're under arrest. You're under arrest. You're under arrest. You're under arrest. You're under arrest.
He got detained. He didn't get arrested.
Before I knew it, I was just being like pushed and shoved. It was a very organized like kind of arrest. Now a lot of people are saying, oh, he was just detained, he was only held or something. Look, for all I know, I was arrested because when a policeman tells you you're under arrest, I'm just going to assume I'm under arrest.
You're under arrest.
Right? They don't like, isn't that like kind of what's going on? Because you can clearly hear the cops say, camera's gone, and that's where the clip cuts. They stopped recording straight away, although they stopped recording just after they were about to say what I was arrested for, but you can clearly hear them say I was arrested, and off camera I was arrested for being a public nuisance and breaching peace. They opened the back of the paddy wagon, all these kids are filming, and someone actually was filming. His name is Marcus Spence. I really appreciate the footage. I didn't get this footage off anyone. I didn't, I didn't try and source out this footage. I went to him personally and got him to email me the footage personally. As you can see in the screenshot, he sent me an email, and you can clearly see that he's, was directing it to me. I downloaded it as high quality as I could, and you can see me getting put into the paddy wagon. The doors were wide open, and I was saying at this point, I'll step in nicely, I'll get in. And after the doors, as I was stepping up, that's when they threw me in. It definitely looks like they kind of put me in calmly, but I was pretty aggressively, put in the back, and they slammed the doors closed. And Wesma, being my filmmaker, he was holding my stuff. He had my phone, my wallet. I was like, damn, like if I had my phone, I would have definitely been like, guys, I'm in the back. And I was just throwing out the windows like, what's good? And I'm screaming like, get the camera, I'm banging. I'm like, get the camera. Kids are trying to get me out of the paddy wagon. They're opening the back doors. I'm like, at this point, I can't really see anything that's going down. I'm just kicking back, air conditioning. I'm like, this is a great way to kind of relax. This is the first time I've sat down in like 5 hours. I was kicking back, I was chill. I was just worried about my camera, really. But at this point, there's footage of a kid who was literally walking away from the scene, being pulled back into it by a cop, having his whole shirt ripped off and then grabbed by the throat. And he's literally like this, like what? He was just a kid. Another kid is getting arrested on the side. He was an older kid, probably around my age, full taken down, and then he was arrested. And then one of the guys who was killing it, riding good the whole day, he's rocking a fedora, what harm could he be doing? He gets knocked out. I don't know if he got knocked out, but he was hit pretty hard. His name's Tyson, I'm pretty sure, and unnecessary. I guess people were like, yeah, there are lizards in this bush. Oh my God, that's a pretty decent size. So other people are being arrested. I don't know where my scooter is. I don't know where my bag is. I mean, had my bag, but I don't know where my camera is. Dude, the lizard's creeping up.
I see you.
Is that Ugly God's lizard? I could see Wesma through the windscreen like, it's their camera, it's mine. Like Wesma was pretty much saying it was his camera. At this point, Wesma didn't have the camera, but we had footage sent to us from my man Harry Has Films, who was over at our hotel last night, giving me the exclusive footage to me personally. We airdropped it from his phone straight to my phone. Chris and Wesma saying, this is my camera. And the police were just like, where's the receipt? Like, is Wesma supposed to be like, oh, the receipt, let me just grab it out of my ear. Oh, who the fuck carries a receipt around for a camera that he doesn't even own?
Wait, get my camera, bro. He's got my camera.
He ended up getting the camera back. He just had to kind of prove that it really was his. He was showing photos, and he gets the camera back. This is where Wesma starts filming, basically the cops saying, you've got to go to the police station if you want to get Jack back, because at this point they thought I was underage, I'm under 18, because I do come across as, 6 or 7 years old.
Going until you see him on the left too, isn't it? On the right.
So Jack would be there, or is he like, what, is he going to be up there, or?
Yeah, his mates are going to come down. I've given his camera back to his mate. So his mate's going to come down and get him now. Both are going up and they'll be released with just what we call a breach of the peace, alright?
Okay, no worries.
You can go up there and meet your mate up there.
Yeah, so...
And then go from there. Thanks for doing
your job, mate. Thanks for doing your job. I appreciate it.
The roads and that, boys.
We get to the police station, and the guy driving, probably like the nicest guy I've ever spoken to, he opened the back doors, he said, yeah, jump out. And the cops at the scene, super aggressive, so unnecessary. I've never been involved in something like that, and seeing that poor kid get his shirt ripped off and then grabbed by the throat, I felt so sorry for him. Kid getting it was crazy. But by the time I got to the police station, this guy was obviously quite nice, and he said, come upstairs. We went into the police station. He checks my police record, no criminal record, no police record. He checked the Sydney one. I'm all clean. I've done nothing like this before. We're out there making crazy vids, but at the same time, we're not trying to get in trouble. So we're up there, I get a glass of water or two, and he asks me a lot of questions about who organised it, how this all happened, and he kind of got the point that I was a big name, and I was kind of, I guess, having a big influence and impact on all these kids going crazy. I was in there for probably half an hour max by the time I was in there and out, maybe a little bit more, writing down some notes. He told me that I wasn't going to be charged, although I'm going to receive something in the mail. Some radio station said I'm probably going to get fined. I go outside, 5 minutes later, Wesma and Chris rock up with a couple of other kids.
How you going, guys?
Good.
Guys, I told you to go over there.
Oh, no, we're
okay, no worries.
Yeah,
good, Jack. If you take the one that everyone's following...
They nearly took me with the camera, yeah. We got to get out of here, dude.
Right, let's go.
Just like...
Yeah.
It's...
We went back to the jam. I gave Regan a call because he knew the next spot and he told me where to go. Where?
Like, you're going to have to go over the Story Bridge.
Over the Story Bridge?
No, over the Walkway Bridge.
But we got super lost. But we make it to the next spot. I'm like, Jack's free and we're making noise again. We're hyped. Jack's free, everybody! I'm back, all right, but next thing I know, there's Channel 9. Now, I wasn't like, put me on the news, put me on the news. The news was said, we're putting you on the news, we're putting you on the news. I had the camera shoved in my face, I had the microphone shoved in my face, and you know what? I was going to take advantage of this. I'm on the news, I've been put on the spot, and I started speaking, I'm plugging my YouTube channel. I'm seriously telling another day went down. I'm hyped, you know what I mean? Wait, are we on the news? No, what's this for?
9 News.
Can I just start off with link in bio? Anyway, my name is Jack.
And they just let you go. You didn't get a summons or anything like that. They just slap on the wrist and you're away.
I mean, as I said, read the cap, link in bio. Gonna have to vlog coming out in a couple of days. Who's keen for the vlog? Who's enjoying the street jam? Yeah, Lincoln Bathroom plug. Yeah, so where were we? Appreciate that, thank you. And at that spot, crazy stuff went down. As I said, all the writing will be in my next video, and that interview went on for a while. That's already aired, and I'll talk about all the making, national television in a future video on a later date. But Channel 9 interview, I was like, oh my gosh, it was crazy. Crazy stuff went down. We make our way to the next spot. Claudius turns up. He's on the news, and they're interviewing him because he just turned up with the camera. YouTubers dominate. They were interviewing all the YouTubers because they're the ones making the noise. And then I jump in. I'm the one that got arrested. I was hyped. At this point, it was not really a joke, but everyone was happy. I'm out. I wasn't locked up. I was free. I was all good, and we're just mucking around. Me and Claudius, like, we're getting involved. And Channel 7 was interviewing me, and I was just mucking around with the interview. I'm the one that got arrested. So excited. They're right there.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Yep, okay, cool. The media, the corporate media, it was publicized positively. This was, you even hear them say the outcome was a success. It was a positive event. It was a success. This was promoted positively. From my point of view, it was 100% positive. I wasn't necessarily arrested because, and I was arrested. They told me I was arrested. I wasn't necessarily arrested because I was in the wrong. I was like everyone else, but they arrested me because I was the one making noise. I was the one causing the havoc because everyone was following me. They wanted to get me out of there because I was the Instagram celebrity. I was the YouTuber. It was crazy. It was promoted positively. For anyone who wants to say otherwise, for anyone who wants to make out the jam was negative, for anyone who wants to question the positivity of the day of the jam, is literally trying to twist the story. And me, they arrested me. That's me. I feel so sorry for anyone else who was involved with the police. Tyson, who got knocked out, the little kid who had his shirt ripped off. I'd hook you up with merch if I had some. I wasn't the only one I know, but I'm jacked out. I was talking about me. I'm telling you my side of the story, but it was promoted positively. The street jam was a success. The day must go on. I went back to the jam, and I kept grinding, literally grinding for the channel and for the street jam. That's it. That was the whole arrest, why I got arrested. Later on in the day, like seeing the live, like we get back to our hotel, it was insane. That was when I was most hyped. I'm on the news. We're screaming. Radio stations are calling me. I've massive corporate news shows calling me. I have one of the biggest shows in Australia calling me. I'll address all that in a later video. This was solely about my arrest. Tomorrow will be the full street jam video. I hope that could change, but the tricks that went down, the street jam itself, for what we were there for, riding and having fun, that'll all be tomorrow's video, which was insane. It was crazy. No broken bones, no nothing. It was a positive event, and I'm so happy you guys are going to share that with me tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed all the exclusive footage, and massive shout out to everyone who did shoot the footage and sent it to me directly. I really appreciate that. It's very, I guess, cheesy for YouTubers to say this, but drop a massive like on this video. You guys wanted to hear it from me, and you saw it here first. You saw exclusive footage. Drop a massive like on this video. Comment your thoughts in the comment section below of what you thought of the organization of the street jam, how you thought the police handled it. Let me know if you saw me on the news. If so, what news channel you saw me on, and comment where you're from as well, because I want to know how you found out about it. Let me know everything in the comment section below. Make sure you subscribe, have post notifications turned on, because there are still plenty more videos. I'm going to be doing updates on the whole situation. Whether or not I'm going to be going to court, I'll let you know what was in the letter I get in the mail. I want to do a massive shout out to my filmer Wesma at WEZMA. It's starting to rain. We got to wrap this up. Follow me as well at Jacked Out. Whatever. Follow Chris, Parisi's. He got my scooter back. No, he got my scooter back and all that. He went savage mode on the cops, and it was all good. Tomorrow I'm going to speak about all the news reports, how everything went down, how I made national television in a split second, how it all happened, and it was crazy. But for this video, it's over. Thank you so much for watching. Do all that good stuff below, guys. And tomorrow will be the Street Jam video, a full recap of everything. Share this with your friends. Let everyone know the truth about what went down, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Do all that good stuff. Any last words? That's it.
I think he said subscribe.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, subscribe. I've already told them to subscribe. But yeah, subscribe, guys. Thanks for being a part of it, man. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.